Welcome back, guys. I'm Evie, owner and creative director of Evielutions Design, where I help businesses with all of their branding needs. We're talking about web development, graphic, and printing. Okay, so last week I told you that we would come back and go a little bit deeper into third-party platforms for selling your products or services, more specifically products. So one important aspect of offering products for sale online is determining which of the many platforms you should use for your business. And so different e-commerce platforms offer their own benefits and drawbacks, which may impact your volume of sales and even like your bottom line. So it is important to know which one is right for your business. And so in today's video, we will only be addressing platforms that specialize in selling goods rather than services. And so although there are a number of different platforms specializing in sale of services, that discussion we kind of more so tackled last week. So as usual, let's jump right into it. So the first one is pretty popular. It's Etsy. And so Etsy functions as a gateway platform into a world of e-commerce because the company makes it quick and easy to establish a business online. It offers many benefits to sellers. It integrates most, but not all, drop shipping platforms. Your audience and potential buyers already trust Etsy before they even see your shop. And the audience that Etsy can offer to sellers is truly massive. So despite these benefits, Etsy does have a few drawbacks. It showcases your products alongside your competitors' versions. Maybe it making it even more difficult to stand out. And so sellers don't retain as much control over their shop as they would from selling on their own website, and can be subject to Etsy's sales algorithm. Finally, Etsy has relatively high listing and transaction fees compared to other online platforms. So you really want to take that into consideration. Although it's a great platform, you have to calculate those things in as well. So my conclusion for Etsy is it is an excellent starting point, but it should not be your only platform for online sales. You want to use it as a way to build like your customer base before transitioning them to another platform, or to diversify any existing revenue stream that you may have. But there is no reason you should be limiting yourself or your business with just Etsy. Next is Shopify. It is another e-commerce platform that is used by business owners to sell products on their own websites. So this platform is ideal for business owners who feel more comfortable with designing their own website, and offers lower fees than their competitors, which is attractive to beginner and experienced business owners alike. However, unlike Etsy, Shopify does have a built-in audience, which means that more time and money needs to be allocated to market your business and drive traffic to your product pages. Additionally, Shopify expects that you are responsible for, your all of your packaging and shipping decisions. And so recently, I believe Shopify does not offer discounted postage, unlike its competitor, Etsy. So those, again, are other things you need to really take into consideration. In conclusion, Shopify offers better scalability and flexibility than its competitors when it comes to selling products, but is best suited for someone who is committed to executing some of the more back-end work that isn't directly related to the sale of the product. So, like I mentioned earlier, designing the website, putting all the products into place, things like that. It requires a lot more managing. Amazon. We cannot forget about Amazon. I mean, it is the king of the online selling world. We're talking about the largest e-commerce platform and offers a multitude of benefits. It does come with an integrated audience that trusts the platform. It hosts a wide variety of sellers and goods, and it is still well suited for beginners who may not be familiar with e-commerce platforms. Amazon stands out from its competitors, however, by offering an FBA program, whereby sellers ship their products to Amazon for storage to decrease the shipping time to the end consumer. And it offers numerous tools that provides analytic data to allow you to develop the best strategies for your business. Unfortunately, Amazon charges relatively high fees and unsurprisingly is a highly competitive platform. There's no room for customization on Amazon. If on a platform like Shopify, you can design the look and feel of your online store, Amazon makes it effectively impossible to distinguish yourself from your competitors. So, in conclusion, if you can leverage the benefits that come with this platform, Amazon, you may strike gold by way of bringing numerous new customers to your brand. However, it is not guaranteed and will require a tremendous amount of work up front, to get started. Okay, so let's talk about your business's website. Should you utilize your business's website as a platform for sales? Yes, and here's why. All three of the e-commerce platforms charge sellers some kind of fee. The end goal is to build a customer base and redirect them to your business website so that you can avoid charging those fees. I mean, there is definitely fees associated with anything, whether you use these third-party platforms or on your website, but usually your fees are a lot more minimal when you're doing it on your website. So by investing in a website for your business, you mitigate some of the risk of instability by being subject to a third-party e-commerce site's rules or changes to the search algorithm. You mitigate some of the costs associated with listings or selling an item, and you retain full control over the customization and presentation of your business and products to the end consumer. And I cannot stress how important that is. Yes, these platforms definitely can add additional stream of revenue, but I would not let those be my, be all, end all. It is important to remember that there's a cost associated with creating your website, driving traffic, establishing a payment process to make sales manageable. Of course, websites are way more work than utilizing an existing sales platform, but that doesn't mean that having your own website should be dismissed outright. Instead, think of your brand's website as a home base and other e-commerce platforms as different paths to get to the same end goal. So in conclusion, you should absolutely establish a website for your business or brand, and a prudent business owner will utilize that website as one of several e-commerce platforms on which they list and sell their products. Now, provided that you play your cards right, it may be the best investment that you make across any e-commerce platform. So let's talk about alternatives. So if none of the above listed platforms work well for how you envision starting your business, don't fret. There are a plethora of alternatives available to both beginner and experienced business owners. And some business owners feel more comfortable selling on social media platforms like Facebook Marketplace, while others may seek out specialty platforms such as like Poshmark or The Real Real. You can sell clothing on there, or Cherish is for like home decor and artwork. So while there may be specific drawbacks and benefits to whatever alternative e-commerce platform you choose for your business, you will generally find that most platforms are best suited as a way to branch out an existing revenue stream rather than function as a primary platform for your revenue. Okay, so keep that in mind. Like, the more you diversify your online products, it just helps to bring more exposure to your brand, increase your sales. And so these are things to really keep in mind. You don't want to just be on one platform. Like they say, is a saying that says, one stream of income is too close to being broke. It's the same thing with this online stuff. You want to diversify yourself, okay? But make sure as you're doing that, you're picking the correct platforms for your specific business that work perfect for you. Okay? So, as usual, tune in next week and you guys have a blessed week.